So I'm about to do a review on shaker bottles. Now, some of us like shaker bottles and find them as useful as at least our left nut because we use them every goddamn day. I do anyways, multiple times a day for this and that, shakes, blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. So I was actually inspired about this water bottle shaker cup that I just got from Target. I've got quite a few shaker bottles. The wife is always pissed off, or I guess you might say, a little unhappy with having multiple shaker bottles on the counter all the time. Anyway, so I've used quite a few shaker bottles, got the free ones, bought new ones. And my go-to has always been the standard blender bottle with the mesh insert. I'm sure you're all familiar with. I actually don't have one of those with me, but those have always been pretty secure. Never leaked. Man, I've had some of those shaker bottles for probably 7 years now and haven't had any issues with them. So shout out to a blender bottle for their shaker cups, as they really do the job, and no complaints whatsoever. Great go-to shaker bottle. They even have their own kind of a water bottle out now. I got this one from Walmart. I think it was like 11, 12 bucks for this one. And what I like about this particular shaker bottle, I don't really like it for protein shakes necessarily. I usually just have this one for water. I just find that it's great for a one-handed open up in the gym. You can close it with one hand. Good leverage. And the other thing is, I'm usually carrying at least 2 water bottles. Like, I have this, and it's just easy because you can always just kind of take 2. Yeah, whatever. I'm a freak. Call me what you will. Needing to carry around 2 bottles at once. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that do the same. However, I use this a lot. I find this going into my bedroom at night, carrying in the one water bottle and a shaker, a protein shake before I go to bed, whatever. It is just very handy to have that little loop to carry something with. So that leads me to my newfound love. I have the Contigo shaker cup here that I just found yesterday at Target for under 7 bucks. That in itself is awesome. I mean, the quality, if you're aware of what Contigo is, here's my coffee cup with Contigo. These make really good coffee cups. I use bulletproof coffee every day. Keeps it hot forever. It is a little bit difficult to clean the inside of that part there. I mean, you got to get a Q-tip in there every once in a while. And I found that if you don't stay up on the cleaning of the lids with, say, a dishwasher or something like that, it is going to muck up in there because of using the butter or heavy creams, whatnot. So it is good to just keep up on the cleaning of the Contigo coffee lids. Otherwise, you're going to be getting little bits of crap in your mouth, so just pay attention to that. Anyways, back to the Contigo shaker bottle. Contigo makes good products. That's the bottom line and what I'm really getting at. So when I seen this water shaker bottle, for under 7 bucks, no less, the quality is there. The lid, you can just tell when you screw it on, there's like just that right amount of tension. You know what I mean? It's not just stiff. Like here's a free shaker cup bottle that you'll get when you order supplements from some, Canadian supplement line. I'm in Canada, so that, I'm not sure if you get these in the States. You probably do. But anyways, when you put this on, you can just feel it's a bit of a cheap plastic, but it was free. And as far as quality goes, this is from Mutant. I mean, it is a good shaker bottle. And it's cheap. I'm sure this is good for kids in high school or whatever, but whatever. I mean, it's opaque, so you can't really see through it. It's good for when I'm drinking juice. And I got a 2-year-old boy who always wants to drink what I'm drinking, so I got to make him think it's something yucky. If I'm drinking juice, I could just stick it in here. Anyways, off topic. Back to Contigo. Look at this bad boy. Solid. It's actually even bigger than your standard shaker cup by about 100, I guess that would be mils. Slightly taller slightly taller, but that gives you you know what I really like about that is that you can still put in the same amount of, say, milk, water, eggs, whatever you're sticking in your shake. And I found that if I put, for me, usually I have about 3 to 5 whole eggs in a shake, and I fill the rest up with either water or milk to get the right consistency. And I find that I usually have to get pretty close to the top. It doesn't leave a lot of room to put the protein powder in. And then when you got to shake it up, it can usually get clogged in the top of the nozzle or hole at the top here, and you're left with the, the crap at the top. So that's the benefit to having just that little bit of extra space at the top. Now there's a little bit of room for that protein to get not so stuck in the top, as it's got room to move rather than just being stuck at the top, you know what I mean? Again, it's got that little lever at the top for holding, which again, it's just an extra added bonus. And the hardness of this flip top, not quite as hard as the blender bottle, but not quite as soft as some of those cheap. You can just tell that it's like the perfect tension, perfect, what would the word be? It's not overly solid, rock hard, and it's not soft and flimsy like it's going to pop off in your duffel bag. So I really enjoy that. The other thing I just want to show you real quick is the ball inside. It's a different concept than I guess the wire whisk type ball in most protein shakers. It's like a little, as you can see, but it's got some weight to it. Like, it's just going to go in there and destroy any clumps of protein in there, which is a pretty unique idea. I'm glad that they put some, and just goes to show you again that there's some quality here. The fact that they're selling these under $7, I'm wondering if it's a mistake at somebody's end, because, this is, I wouldn't have been surprised if this was like 18, 20 bucks for this shaker bottle. Anyways, that's Contigo, new water bottle, shaker cup. And man, if you can get them for this price and you're looking for a good shaker cup all the way around, that's a win.